Hey gang, we are here for quads and glutes today. Definitely more of a glute focused workout, just hitting you right off the bat with that short exercise list. We've got three supersets. You will need a shallow bench or some sort of platform. If you do not, you can get away with this doing the full workout from the floor at home with dumbbells if need be, but preferred a shallow bench. So I'm going to be sliding mine into the frame after the warm up. We're kicking things off with sumo squats. You could go heavy dumbbell for those. We've got hip thrusts. You could go barbell or heavy dumbbell with those. I'm using my hip thrust machine. Sumo RDLs, I've got a barbell set up. I've also got some heavy dumbbell options. And then you'll need some moderate to heavy options too for step ups. Definitely a taller bench or chair. I'm just using a chair for step ups today. And then we've got Bodyweight Bulgarians coming in at the end. So circuit one's going to be 4 sets. All of the rest are going to be 3 sets. You'll be in charge of counting reps. I'm going to try to get my screen back up here. I think I lost internet for a sec. Okay. All right. So we will have a quick warm up. Cool. Connection's good. Quick warm up. We'll get it going and then get circuit one underway. Like I said, we're starting with sumo squats, hip thrusts. We're working with an 8 to 10 rep range for those guys. Top of the mat, inchworms just to wake it all up. This one, go ahead and stay in a high plank. Big step of that right, drop the back knee, reach up nice and tall. We're gonna open up the hips. Chest and triceps are currently on fire from yesterday's workout. Good, step it back into a down dog and pedal. Hips come forward, big step of that left. Good, send the hips back and just stretch out the hamstrings real quick. Yogi squat position. Again, opening up the hips. Kind of like lean side to side and work any imbalances you might have. All right, we're gonna stretch the glutes for a second. Single leg windshield wipers. Now, I love prioritizing a good warm up because we're so quad focused, like in everything that we do. Functional movements, walking up steps, bending down. Rarely are we bending down like in a hinge. We're typically rounding the back. Walking up steps, we're not typically focused on our spine or our core engagement when we're doing movements like that. So sometimes waking up the glutes is just super underrated. And you want to start by really creating that mind to muscle connection, work on the core engagement, and get your body into a place where you're really ready to work the muscles you intend to work. So prioritizing a really good warm-up is definitely super underrated. Let's go some high kicks. Good, switch. All right, gang, circuit one. Superset number one underway. We're going for 8 to 10 reps with our sumo squats, hopping over to our hip thrust. Again, 8 to 10 reps. Here we go. In the sumo squat, you're slightly turned out in the toes, slightly wider stance, and you're going to keep that slight bend in the knee, even at the top of the rep. All right, good. Great start. If your intention is to progress to heavier weights and increase your volume or increase your intensity in reps, you have options, okay? So in 4 sets with that 8 to 10 rep range, you have a lot of options to challenge yourself. Good, good. Set number one, done. Now ask yourself like a quick review. Do you feel like you successfully created that mind to glute connection? If not, what can you adjust? And what could you potentially do to work harder, close to failure, or improve your movement quality? One of those two. Because if you're super challenged, but your movement quality isn't there, let's correct that. So let's address that issue so that you can progress, even if that means dropping to a lighter weight option, because your form above everything else. You can always add volume intensity. You cannot always go back and correct form, especially if you pick up a super heavy weight, you're not in the right position, and you fucking tweak something, that you can't always go backwards. So we want to really nail that movement quality. Set yourself up in front of a mirror or take a video of yourself if you're unsure, if something doesn't feel right, if you're feeling something in the low back, or if you have knee pain, hip pain, like whatever discomfort. All right, there's a difference between pain and soreness, challenging a muscle. Set 2, here we go. Keep that weight close to the body, shoulders down and back. Three count. works phenomenal. Two more. All the work in those outer glutes. Great work. I want you to keep that tempo nice and slow. Mimic the speed that I have. Rush lifting does not help you progress in any way. So don't rush lift. It's a bad habit to get into. Awesome shit. We are halfway. 2 down, 2 more to go. Your body should be craving this rest right now that we're giving it. This rest is a gift. All right. Set number 3. Arguably the most challenging set. So really focus on getting that position right. Keep that dumbbell or barbell close to the body. Don't waste energy bringing the arms out, away. It's going to result in rounding of the back somewhere. Tight core. Tuck the pelvis in. Brace those abs like a toddler's running up to you. Weight close to the body. Load the glutes. Awesome shit. I'll tell you what, I've literally never felt so much like muscle control, time under tension, and created a better mind to muscle connection because I slowed my tempo down and I could really, really focus. Here we go. Halfway. All right, awesome job. Third round, I'll get you every time. Sometimes I feel like the third is harder than the fourth. Fourth round, you're like, this is it. It's just another 10 reps. Like, I got this. I've done it 3 times. Ooh. Ooh. All right, quick sippy sip. Let's do it. Sumo RDLs and step ups coming in the next circuit, superset, whatever you want to call it. accessory. Glutes are the main star of the show today. Glutes are the accessory though. Can't do the compounds without them. Compounds being squats, hip thrusts. Last one. Whew, awesome shit. We need to get through it. All right, I'm gonna slide this bench on a frame. Make room for my barbell. Ooh, okay. So I got a barbell in frame. Okay. So Sumo RDLs, we've got 8 to 10 reps, and then we've got 8 step-ups per side. 3 rounds. Your pace. Don't fall. Slow mind to muscle connection. Here we go. Ooh, all right, good. Definitely glute biased, but my quads are in the mix here. Quads are picking up the slack, working as the accessory, not just along for the ride. Awesome shit. If you're having issues feeling the step ups in the glute, you're gonna need to stay in that forward hinge position. So the same way you hinge in an RDL, you're gonna stay there and fight the urge to pop up like that. Lock your hips in place in that hinge, and then the movement is up and down. Quick sippy sip, 2 more rounds. We're working hard in volume and intensity today. Remember, 8 to 10, it's a range. You don't have to stick with just one. You go by how you feel every single round and how you'll be challenged every single round. struggling with that last rep. Till failure, or 2 to 3 reps in reserve only. Just noticing how bad I gotta clean my walls, I guess. Kids over there drawing shit on the wall. Round 2 done. Round 3 coming. Hey guys, if you ain't breathing like me and struggling with those last couple reps, you ain't working. You ain't working. Be challenged every single round. This is our last round. Let's make it the best. Step ups, do what you have to do. I don't care if you have to drop weight, go body weight, don't scale reps. I want you getting 8 to 10 right here. Try to do it in a way that challenges you every single time. Here we go. Oh, shit. Train your body not to rush lift. When you're feeling that fatigue set in, slow it down even more. And focus on movement quality and tempo. Stop trying to speed your way through the discomfort to get it done faster, because you're sacrificing quality in the long run, and that's not what you want to do. In fact, this last move is going to be body weight. We're going to go 8 reps per side, and our last rep, or our last set, is going to be an AMRAP. So you could fail at 3 reps, 4 reps, 20 reps. I want you challenging yourself and using proper form, okay? Proper form is gonna look like my speed, my tempo. Okay, so on an elevator, not an escalator. So we're not sliding forward. You could keep a slight hinge, but your weight's gonna be back, and you're gonna press up through that front heel. If you don't have a platform like this, you'll have to use a static lunge or some sort of a shallow bench, right, for the back leg. But this is body weight only, so that's a gift. Slight hinge here, slight forward lean, slow, 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 boom. All right, that's a quality rep. We've got 8. And you know what? These are going to suck, like, no matter what. Whether you use weight or not, Bulgarians are always going to suck. Two more rounds. I don't know which side I started. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're hitting both sides. For 2 more rounds. All right, team. Quick sip of water. Quick break. Final AMRAP set. As many reps until you fail. So, in other words, every single rep, I want you asking yourself, but can I do just one more? And if the answer is yes, I want you going for it. And then after that rep, can I do just one more? If the answer is yes, you go for it. You keep going for it till you literally fail. Okay? That is what training till failure means, and that's what it looks like. It looks ugly. It doesn't look pretty. It looks like a struggle. And that's the point. Okay? So if you're flying through these, Uh, you might be doing a lot until you fail. So I don't care if you fail at 50 reps or 4. It doesn't matter, because everybody's level is going to be different. So you fail where you fail. And then the double challenge is trying to match what you just did on the other side, so you can even things out. Here we go. Alright, I thought I was going to fail at 9, and I squeezed 4 more out. So that's where I failed, at 13, and I'm going to match what I did on the other side while my daughter is barking at me. And then we're going to try to climb the steps. Same exact tempo. We're not rushing through. Maybe you lifted heavy in your squats or deadlifts. We're not judging where we fail. I'm only judging if you shy away from training till failure to avoid that uncomfortable feeling. That's it. She done. She gone. She gone. Good morning. Good morning, sweetheart. All right, guys. Way to show up and do something hard, challenging to start a Tuesday. Way to slay. Hydrate, eat, stretch, move, walk. Eat something nourishing. Please, I beg you. Protein, carbs. Slay the rest of your day. Say slay the rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.